Hello! So yesterday I posted a video about my horses. It got far more attention than I was expecting. I thought I'd follow up to answer a few questions that are on there. Firstly, what is potion breeding? Potion breeding is a bedrock thing that I only learnt about yesterday. The video I watched was by JC Plays. Anybody who watches bedrock videos knows who that is. And the basic idea is, if your horse has been given a swiftness potion, and then you breed it, this horse has the original swiftness of the two horses, plus the bonus of the swiftness potion built in. So, if you then raise the horse and tame it, you can see this one's already pretty quick. And then, there we go. And then breed it with another horse that has been done. This is the one that I was riding in that video yesterday. But if you then breed, oops, always do that. Then you breed them again. Now it will have the speed of these two of potions plus the next speed. So if I breed this one up, yeah, of course it's going to take a minute. Yeah, they take a while to breed because they just kind of like loop around each other. Stand still. Come on. Oh, wrong one. Yes, there we go. Right, got him. I need a saddle. Obviously, I am doing this in creative just purely because it would take forever to get all the materials to do it normally. There we go. Right then. As you can see, it's really fast. As far as I know, this is a bedrock-only feature. And then it goes zoom. There was another question about the timing circuit. It's literally just a command block, and all the two command blocks do is make this redstone appear and disappear using the set block command. That powers the repeater that locks the hopper and lets me bread through. On a side note, leave my bread alone, alright? So many of you were going, he's using bread. As like, look, I had bread, that's what I put in it. This, for those that don't know, is a basic timing circuit. It's used in a lot of like races and things like that. Hoppers will dispense items at, I believe, 2.5 items per second. And that's a set, as long as nobody's causing lag on the server, that is a set thing that always happens. So using a hopper like an hourglass is a very common way of measuring how long something takes. And this guy is just rapid. And this guy is permanently this speed. And I can like combine it with other horses and they would always be that quick. So that's the horses. There was questions about the jumping. So I tried with potions of leaping. And this is how high this one jumps normally. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generations of breeding. It does seem to be very slightly higher. Possibly. So there might be some in that. But at the time I couldn't see anything. Next question that people ask. Does it work on other animals? So I did it on some wolves over here. This one is a Gen 1 wolf. So this is the very first one I did. And if I let him loose... Oh, no. If I let him loose and get him to follow me, it moves at standard wolf speed. Not particularly quick, not particularly slow. And then if I get to this one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th generation, using the same method, so throwing the potion. No. Always do that. Much quicker. And this one is my favourite. That I had. I was talking with someone and I thought of it. Striders. Now, Striders let you walk across lava. He's active. So let's go to this one. This is a Gen 1 Strider that I started with. And if I hop on, I've got my Warped Fungus. I'll pass... They walk slower out of lava, which is why it's so slow. So what I'll do is I'll go one way without boosting, so not using the stick, and the other way with boosting. So, let you go this way. And this is without using left trigger to make him run faster. And then spin. And then now I'll use the stick. So, not bad. But, and those that have been watching can see that the other Strider's already moving pretty quick. So hop off and do. So now we'll move this one. I believe this is Gen 5, this one. So I've bred it with the potions 5 times. Oh, this one's a little fast. I could have done with making the lava a bit bigger. So this would be a very good way if you spend a lot of time in the nether to just get round, because it's quite quick. I do believe that if you put Striders in water, they die, so I'll try and avoid that. And I'll just tag him up just there. So that's that. So that is a few questions answered. I can't really think of any others that we're asking. So to summarise, that is what potion breeding is. Using the potion and then breeding them up while the effect is still there. It is not available in Java to my knowledge. Leave me bread alone. It's fun. My timing circuit is using just command blocks, and the distance for the run is 100 blocks. Now, for those of you that are bothered... Alright, calm down. For those of you that are bothered to take the time to get to the end, I wanted to show you something else. Now... People that have played know that furnaces can store XP. It is a feature, not a bug. I believe it was discovered by a developer, possibly Notch, and he noticed it and went, oh, that's fun, and left it in. Now, the part that I believe is a bug and not a feature is it doesn't seem to get used. I've got these 3 command blocks. This one puts me in creative, this one puts me in survival, and this one wipes my XP. So if I turn it on, I've been smelting Ancient Debris because it gives the most XP. 2 XP per smelt. So if I take that, that's giving me 34 levels. If I wipe my XP and take another piece, it still gives me the same amount of XP. Wipe my levels. $34 XP. This happens every single time. So if you have one furnace and you smelt in it since the start of your world over and over and over, you can have a permanent source of high level XP. Now, obviously, I've only been doing this for a few days, which for like an hour or so, which is why I have used Ancient Debris rather than just cobble or something. But, you know, cobble, anything you can smelt will gain you XP. And it'll just keep going and keep going and keep going. And you can have enormous amounts of XP stored. And look, every single time I'm getting 34 levels. So the fact that it stores XP is a feature. But the fact that it doesn't, that when it gives you the XP, it doesn't reset it, is a bug. So, oh, hang on, put myself back in creative. So that is horse breeding. Someone did say about doing it to bees, like getting bees really fast. That terrifies me. I'm not going to try that. If you want to try that, that's your choice. But you could breed up Striders and get across the nether very, very quickly. You can have an army of super speed horses, an army of super speed wolves. That's it. I just thought I'd... since the other video got so many notes, so many upvotes, I thought I'd post this just to show you what basically I was talking about. Thank you very much, and goodbye.